Hello and welcome all to the homemaking and gardening channel. Hope you all are enjoying the winters. And what's a winter without a cake? My home during this time of the year smells mostly like a bakery. Today I'm making an eggless dry fruit cake in an oven. As we chit chat, let me walk you through the process. To bake the chocolate cake, we need 1.5 cups of flour. I have taken wheat flour. Sifting through the dry ingredients while making a cake always helps. It makes your cake light and fluffy. Baking a cake during these chills of the winter is always therapeutic, especially when you're always home locked most of the days during this time of the year. Oh, it is looking like snowflakes, right? Next, adding half cup of cocoa powder. Now, adding a tablespoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda so that the cake rises while baking. Give the dry ingredients a good mix. Now, let us take another bowl and prepare the wet ingredients. I'm using half a cup of vegetable oil. You may add butter as well. It will add richness to the cake. Now, I'm adding 3/4 cup of brown sugar. You may take normal table sugar as well. Dropped a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Since it is an eggless cake, instead of eggs, I'm adding here half a cup of curd. Prefer using hung curd. Now, beat the wet ingredients thoroughly. I always love adding a little bit of coffee powder while making a chocolate cake, so I added a teaspoon of coffee powder into the dry ingredients and mix it well. Now put the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and then mix it well through cut and fold method. Make sure not to overmix now. Adding to the mix half a cup of milk. Mix it. Since it's a coffee cake, I love adding a pinch of nutmeg to it. So, add a little bit of nutmeg powder. In this cake, I'm using almonds, walnuts, pistachio and raisins, both black and the golden ones. I'm using in total 1/4 cup of dry fruits. You may add them in quantity as per your choice. For baking, I'm using an aluminium baking tray that is round in shape and 7-inch in diameter. I have brushed it with oil and now pouring the contents out here into the cake tin. Tap it well. In it goes into the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 32 to 35 minutes. Once it's done, just take it out and place it on a cooling rack. Checking now if the cake is thoroughly cooked. I'm piercing the cake with a fork, and if the fork comes clean, it means the cake is done. And yes, our cake is totally done. Place the cake tin upside down, and yes, this is our chocolate eggless cake totally ready to be served. Let us cut a piece of it. Absolutely soft and wonderful in taste it was. Just have a look. You can try this recipe this Christmas and surprise your loved ones with this wonderful cake. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.